Okay, look. You knew this movie was going to be bad. I knew this movie was going to be bad. And it's bad. But even I wasn't prepared for how bad. Like, oh my god. I mean, was there anybody out there who was expecting this to be a good movie? Like, the name alone is a clue off. The Bye-Bye Man. Like, who the fuck let their 7-year-old name a rated R horror movie? Jesus fucking Christ. Were we so out of ideas that this is literally the best we could come up with? The Bye-Bye Man? Really? That was our fucking... So, the plot of this movie... And I've had a little bit of this tonight, so bear with me. The plot of this movie is that these 3 college kids move into this creepy-ass abandoned house in the middle of fucking nowhere. Actually, it's not abandoned. They were leasing it. They find a dresser with "Don't think it, don't say it" written all over, and underneath is the name of the Bye-Bye Man, and they read the name, and that's how it starts. Oh my god. It's very reminiscent of 2012's The Tall Man, which is a movie I reviewed for this channel way back in the day and have consequently forgotten pretty much everything about it except for the fact that it wasn't very good. And when I say reminiscent, like, the plots aren't entirely similar, but it's similar in the fact that it is clearly a Slender Man knockoff without having to deal with Victor Surge's copyright bullshit. Okay? That's basically what movies like The Tall Man and The Bye-Bye Man and all that shit, that's basically what they are. Okay? These creepy-ass dudes who abduct kids or kill kids or any of that shit. That's what they are. Oh, God, this movie is so bad. Like, it starts off with this nerdy-ass dude who looks like Leigh Whannell, but I don't think it's actually Leigh Whannell. And he's just walking around with a shotgun, blowing people away, but there's no blood, because apparently they can't afford blood effects for much in this movie. They can afford a little bit. Just a little bit. But not nearly. They can't, like, have spray all over the fucking walls after they blow somebody away with a fucking 12-gauge shotgun. Because you know the spray pattern on that's going to be fucking massive. Oh, God. Anyway, his thing was that he was reporting on the Bye-Bye Man because he was looking into why this teen butchered a bunch of people. And somehow he figured out the name and he got infected, and just thinking the name is enough to spread this like a virus. And of course, maybe that's why they named it this, because it's the most obvious fucking name in history. Like, it's not like they're calling him fucking, like, Cthulhu or Zalgo or anything like that. It's like Bye-Bye Man. Anybody can think that. That's actually, you know, now that I think of it, it's actually kind of a clever marketing scheme for the Bye-Bye Man. Is that he just, all you gotta do is think the name. It's the simplest name in the fucking world. It can go anywhere. Spreads. And it wouldn't be so bad if, like, everything else was okay about it. Like, you know, the shitty premise, but it could be saved by, like, good acting, good writing, good editing, all that. No, everything, every major part of this movie fails on some cataclysmic level. The acting is so bad, especially the main girl. Holy shit, I don't know what shithole, asshole alleyway they pulled her out of in Hollywood, but Jesus Christ, she cannot act her way out of a fucking paper bag. God damn it. She's got some kind of accent. I don't know what it is, but she's talking with some kind of a fucking accent. And you can clearly hear it, but she's trying to be English. She's trying her damnedest to be English. And she just has no emotional range at all. She is like wooden face, wooden voice. She just cannot do anything. Oh my God. And the two dudes have kind of the opposite problem, where they can actually emote, but they're just like so bad at it. Like, the one dude who clearly hasn't had a good night's sleep in like 5 years, and then the best friend slash the black dude who apparently can just like lay with anybody, and he really wants the girlfriend. I don't know. There's some weird love triangle thing that never like. They kind of fuck with your brains a bit, but it's like there's clearly some kind of backstory there, but the movie never gets into it. and so you're just left like, why are they thinking about this? Like, is it something they regularly think about before this? Like, did they regularly just think about cheating on each other? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I think that's what the implication is supposed to be, but I'm not really sure. The only actress I kind of liked was the psychic lady, and that's only because she was hot. That's really all I got. She was cute. That was mostly it. And she doesn't really do a lot in this movie, and nobody really does a lot in this movie, honestly. Actually, kind of nobody does anything in this fucking movie, especially not Carrie-Anne Moss, who apparently, I found this out tonight, Carrie-Anne Moss still has a career outside of the Matrix movies. I was not aware of this. Not that it matters anything. I mean, to be fair, she's probably the best actress in the movie, but that's not really saying much. Oh my god, the acting is so bad. And the editing. Okay, there are so many random, like, fucking cuts. Like, you know, one point they're, like, arguing, and there should be this big argument, and it just cuts right in the middle to them, like, in bed, and the girlfriend is sick, and it's like, what was the resolution of the fight? Like, that looks like something that would have escalated. Like, you show the start of the fight, but you don't show the rest of it. And if it, like, there's so many scenes that feels like there was more to them, but they cut them. Like, there's a scene where the brothers are talking at the party, and it feels like they were talking about, like, you know, you should be upstairs studying, and then it immediately cuts to, like, wow, it's a good thing you're not jealous about your friend all up in your girlfriend. And it's like there was a whole chunk of dialogue that seemed like it was just cut out. Apparently, I'm assuming there's some kind of an extended cut or, like, deleted scenes or something that's going to make it on the fucking DVD. Or I think the DVD's out. I don't care. But, yeah, I'm assuming there's some more shit on the DVD. Not that I'm going to buy it. But, like, this movie felt so fucking incomplete. There was so many... Like, there's a scene where she goes to the guy who leased them the house, and she mentions the dresser, and his face falls like, dresser? Like, he knows what the dresser is. Never see him again. He never explains anything. Does he know? I don't know. Like, oh god, and the CGI effects are so fucking bad. They can't even do glass shattering effect without it looking fake. That's how bad this is. And, like, there's a fucking fire, and the fire looks fake as shit, and again, there's no blood. And it's just like, oh my god, this is such a fucking B-movie, and I'm amazed it got a big theatrical release, because there was no effort put into this fucking film at all. And, like... the writing is just so predictable, and the jump scares are not scary. Like, there was one part where I maybe jumped a little bit, and it was the part where the coat turned into the dude and he's walking toward the guy. And that was it. And that wasn't even long. That was like there weren't even really jump scares, which, to be fair, jump scares are like the worst fucking horror technique in any movie. If you're a budding horror theories out there, you want to make a horror movie, don't put in jump scares, okay? Play Silent Hill 2 and see how few good jump scares there are in that game and how scary it still is. And understand that you do not need jump scares to make a good horror movie. Watch, like, fucking Jacob's Ladder. That's a great horror movie that doesn't rely on jump scares. Watch, God, what is a good example? Oh god, I can't think of it right now, but there are great examples of movies that don't need jump scares. Jump scares are not scary, they're just startling. You know, it's like a dude jumps out behind wearing a mask from behind the corner and just goes ooga booga, and you're startled a bit, but you're not really scared. And then 10 times in a row they do that, you just kick them in the nuts. That's the equivalent of a jump scare. You don't need a jump scare. And thankfully, this movie didn't rely too heavily on the jump scares. It just relied too heavily on the stupid. And, like, the Bye Bye Man is just so not scary. He's like a scar victim. A bald scar victim. And he's got this fucking dog. I don't know why he has a dog, but the dog is walking around. It is the worst CGI effect in the fucking movie. Holy shit, let me tell you. Like, this is so badly put together. And I don't even know why he even has this fucking dog. Like, there's no reason why he has the dog. He just has the fucking dog, and the dog eats the bodies of the victims, I guess. I don't know. It's... Oh, god damn it. Why does he have a dog? And I bet those of you watching right now are wondering, like, what is the origin of the Bye Bye Man? I don't know! I just watched the fucking movie, and I don't know what his origin is. He killed a bunch of... He caused the teen to kill a bunch of teens. How did the teen find out? I don't fucking know. I don't know what book he read to figure out what the fucking Bye-Bye Man was. I don't know where he is, why he told his friends about it. I guess just because it was a stupid fucking name. But I don't know where this originated from. The movie never gets into the origins. It just gets to the point where the guy was doing the report on the teens. That's the starting point. But there is clearly a starting point before this, and the movie just never gets into it. And like, it's like, why am I supposed to be scared of this bald, scar-looking motherfucker with the worst CGI dog I've seen since fucking Twilight? Why is this a thing? Why is this something I need to think about? I don't know. God, this movie's giving me a fucking hernia. And just, so much stupid shit. Like, there's a love triangle that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't need to be there. It's just doing it because they want to fuck with their heads. And that's really the majority of the movie. It's just them, like, they're paranoid about this fucking love triangle thing. And it's, like, fucking with their heads and making them see shit that isn't there. And, like, it's so weirdly edited, too. Like, it doesn't even look like they're fucking at one point, even though they're supposed to be. Oh, my God. It's such a bad... It's so bad. It's so... This is, like, offensively bad. Offensively bad. Like, It's clearly done by somebody who was like, oh, let's make a fucking movie, and they don't know how to make a fucking movie, but they're gonna do it anyway. No care put into this at all. God damn it. And they clearly were setting up a sequel. At the end, because I think they're going to try to make this a series where Carrie-Anne Moss tries to figure out the story, because that seems what the ending was supposed to be like. I don't know. I don't think this movie's going to make a fucking sequel. If they make a sequel, like, I don't even know how well this movie did in theaters. I didn't go to see it. The only reason I'm watching this is because somebody wanted me to fucking watch it. But, like, I didn't see it in theater. I don't know anybody who saw it in theater. Like, why would you even bother seeing it in theater? Like, the name alone and the picture alone and the trailer and everything about it looked fucking terrible. So why the fuck would you go see this movie? Don't see this movie. That's my recommendation. This movie's fucking garbage. I wasted an hour and a half watching a fucking garbage movie, and I wish I had it, because there's so many better things I could be doing with my fucking life. I have Poltergeist, the original Poltergeist, and the original fucking Wicker Man sitting here waiting to be watched, and instead I spent my Friday night watching the fucking Bye-Bye Man. The end! God fucking damn. Fucking. So yeah, badly written, badly acted, badly edited, badly affected, badly everything. Don't watch it. Don't buy it. I rented it on YouTube for like $3. Even that was a bit too much, but hey, at least it was $3 fucking bucks. And I went with the standard version, not with the HD version, so fuck the HD version. The less money I had to spend on this piece of shit, the better. I'm sure I could have found it for free, but I did this, you know what, it was right there. Fuck it, I don't care. Yeah. That's my review of it. It's not worth your time, and now I'm really fucking angry. I keep looking at my laptop. There's nothing written on this laptop. I'm just looking at it because it's right there and it's shiny, and it needs something to distract me from the horrible fucking thing that I just fucking watched and I just fucking bitched into this fucking camera about. Fuck. Okay. That's my review. I'm done. Hope you enjoyed it. And also, subscribe to these people that I'm showing in the end titles. I don't even know if this is the end yet, but subscribe to these people because I was just in stuff with them recently, and it was a lot of fun, and there's probably going to be more stuff, and you should pay attention to it. Yeah, okay, I'm going to go now. I've rambled enough. Bye-bye.